Welcome to Tothecities and Base and Here we go got it. You'd like me to write you a long, detailed football story about 10,000 characters, about Desiree Doué, Denzel Dumfries, and Rodrigo joining Manchester City. I can spin it like a sports novel. Drama, transfers, tactical adjustments, fan reactions, and how they reshape City under Pep Guardiola. Here's a full story-length draft for you. The sky turns bluer. The summer transfer window of 2026 was supposed to be quiet. Pep Guardiola had insisted he was happy with his squad after securing yet another Premier League title and a second Champions League medal for Manchester City. But the rumors never stopped, and this time, the rumors became reality. 3 names, 3 unexpected arrivals, sent shockwaves through world football. Desiree Doué, the teenage prodigy from Rennes, Denzel Dumfries, the marauding Dutch wingback from Inter, and Rodrigo Goes, Real Madrid's golden Brazilian winger. The headlines wrote themselves, the new trinity of the Etihad. Chapter 1, the announcements. It began quietly, as most seismic changes do. On June 10th, Manchester City's official Twitter account posted a 20-second teaser. A pair of electric blue boots tied with golden laces rested in the center of the Etihad pitch. The future is bright. The future is blue. No names, no faces. Fans speculated wildly. Some joked it was just a new kit reveal, but insiders whispered otherwise. 3 days later, Fabrizio Romano dropped his trademark "Here we go" tweet. Manchester City signed Desiree Doué from Rennes for €75 million plus add-ons. Contract until 2031. The football world erupted. Doué, only 19, had been the most wanted teenager in Europe. His dribbling, vision, and tactical maturity had caught the eye of scouts everywhere. Madrid wanted him, Bayern wanted him, even PSG had prepared an offer. But City, quietly and decisively, had landed him. Another jewel for Guardiola, the keep wrote. And yet, that was only the beginning. On June 18th, City unveiled Denzel Dumfries. The Dutchman, a force of nature on the right flank, had been key for Inter in Serie A. At 30, he wasn't a prospect like Doué, but Guardiola needed depth and dynamism after Kyle Walker's departure. For €30 million, Dumfries was the solution. Fans shrugged at first, until the final surprise arrived. July 1st, transfer deadline eve. Sky Sports went live to a breaking news segment. Cameras flashed, microphones crowded, and Rodrigo walked through Manchester Airport in a tailored blue suit. Rodrigo Goes had left Real Madrid for €120 million to join City. The Brazilian star had grown restless in Spain, with Mbappé and Vinicius dominating the wings. Rodrigo often rotated and played centrally. He wanted more. He wanted to lead. At City, Guardiola promised him freedom, trust, and the chance to become the face of a new era. 3 signings, 3 statements. City's summer was no longer quiet. It was deafening. Chapter 2. The Guardiola puzzle training sessions at the City Football Academy transformed overnight. Pep Guardiola, notebook in hand, looked more animated than ever. "We are not building for today," he told his staff. "We are building for 10 years." The way was molded as a left-sided interior, drifting between midfield and attack, learning to know himself. Guardiola prepared him shines under Pep's spotlight. Could he be the Premier League's new prodigy? By Christmas, City were unbeaten in the league. Rodrygo had scored 11 goals, Doué had 7 assists, and Dumfries was the unsung hero, covering ground tirelessly. But glory never comes without shadows. Chapter 4: The Struggle. The Champions League group stage was a battlefield. City drew Real Madrid. When Rodrygo returned to the Bernabeu in a City shirt, the atmosphere was poisonous. Madrid fans booed. Some cried betrayal. That night, Rodrygo silenced them with a goal and an assist. Yet after scoring, he refused to celebrate. His eyes glistened with both pride and pain. Meanwhile, Doué struggled with expectations. The weight of being City's new wonder kid weighed heavily. During a tough December clash with Newcastle, he misplaced a crucial pass, leading to an equalizer. Social media turned on him. Overrated. Too young. Not ready. Pep defended him fiercely. He is 19. At 19, I made mistakes every day. He will grow Dumfries too, faced challenges. A minor hamstring injury sidelined him for weeks, testing City's depth. Critics claimed City had overspent for a player at his age. But inside the dressing room, Dumfries was beloved. A leader, always shouting encouragement, always laughing the loudest. Chapter 5. The crescendo spring arrived. The Premier League race tightened. Arsenal were only 2 points behind. Liverpool lurked close. Every match mattered. Rodrygo became City's talisman. Against Chelsea in April, he danced past 3 defenders to score a solo goal reminiscent of Ronaldinho. The Etihad roared with chants of Rodrygo, Rodrygo. Doué, now maturing, delivered his finest performance against Manchester United. In a tense derby, he controlled midfield, slipping a perfect through ball to Holland for the winning strike. The crowd sang his name, Doué. And Dumfries? He returned from injury just in time for the Champions League quarterfinal against PSG. Facing Mbappé, many feared the worst. Yet Dumfries matched him stride for stride, blocking shots, intercepting passes, roaring like a lion. City advanced. Chapter 6: Destiny, May 2027, Wembley Stadium, the Champions League final, Manchester City versus Bayern Munich. The game was tense, locked at 1-1. Extra time looming. Guardiola's men pressed forward, every fan on edge. In the 89th minute, Doué danced through midfield, flicked a 1-2 with De Bruyne, and sent Rodrygo free on the wing. The Brazilian cut inside, eyes blazing, and unleashed a curling strike into the top corner. Goal. City won. The Etihad dynasty was sealed. Rodrygo cried tears of joy, holding the trophy aloft. Dumfries, exhausted, collapsed on the pitch, kissed the grass, and laughed. Doué raised his arms to the fans, overwhelmed by chants of his name. Epilogue. The sky belongs to them. That summer, journalists agreed. Guardiola had reinvented Manchester City once again. Rodrygo was hailed as the new face of City, a Ballon d'Or contender. Doué silenced his critics, now seen as the brightest young midfielder in Europe. Dumfries, though less glamorous, became a cult for the warrior who brought